Imagine a floating palace worth $600 million. Not a hotel, not a mansion, but a yacht. A vessel that moves across oceans, yet carries more luxury than the world's most exclusive resorts. The world's most expensive super yacht isn't just a boat. It's a statement of wealth, power, and ultimate freedom. When you hear superyacht, you may already think of billionaires cruising the Mediterranean, sipping champagne while gazing at the sunset. But this one is on another level. This is floating luxury at its absolute peak, where no detail is too small, no price too high, and no request too extravagant. So what makes a yacht worth $600 million? Let's dive into it. First, the size. We're talking about a vessel longer than some skyscrapers laid on their side. Decks upon decks of space, designed not just for comfort, but for absolute indulgence. Imagine a swimming pool the size of a public one, but private, just for you and your guests. Picture jacuzzis bubbling under the stars, a helipad ready to whisk you away in minutes, and an entire spa that feels like you're at the most exclusive wellness retreat on Earth. Every inch of this yacht screams opulence. The interiors are another story altogether. Step inside and you'll find custom designed furniture, artworks worth millions, and materials sourced from across the globe. Think marble from Italy, rare woods from Africa, crystal chandeliers handcrafted in France. Every suite is like a 5-star hotel room with private balconies overlooking the sea. And these aren't just bedrooms, they're personal sanctuaries, built for relaxation, business, or simply enjoying the quiet rhythm of the waves. Some superyachts even come with private cinemas, concert halls, or libraries that would put actual mansions to shame. But luxury isn't just about appearance, it's about experience. Imagine waking up and having your breakfast served by a personal chef, with every meal tailored exactly to your taste. Fancy sushi for lunch. Done a Michelin level 3-course dinner with champagne pairings already waiting. The crew isn't just staff, they're experts in hospitality, trained to anticipate needs before they're even spoken. On a $600 million yacht, you don't just get service. You get perfection. Technology is another part of the story. This isn't your grandfather's boat. These superyachts are fitted with some of the most advanced systems in the world. From satellite internet that keeps you connected even in the middle of the ocean, to stabilizers that make sure the yacht barely moves no matter how rough the waves are. Some even feature military-grade security systems. Yes, actual missile defense systems. Because when you're floating with $500 million worth of steel and luxury, safety is just as important as comfort. Now let's talk lifestyle. Imagine throwing a party on this yacht. A DJ spinning tracks under the stars, champagne flowing like water, fireworks lighting up the night sky as you cruise past the French Riviera. Or maybe you're not into parties. Maybe you'd rather anchor in a secluded bay, far from paparazzi and the chaos of the world, and simply enjoy silence. On this yacht, you can choose both. It's the ultimate symbol of control, not just of wealth, but of time, space, and freedom itself. People often ask, who actually owns these yachts? The short answer: billionaires, tech tycoons, oil magnates, royal families. To them, $600 million is not an expense. It's an investment in privacy, in status, in living a life few could ever imagine. Think about it. When you're one of the richest people alive, what else can you buy that truly sets you apart? A mansion, everyone has one. A jet, many billionaires own fleets. But a $600 million super yacht? That's rare. That's a club with maybe a dozen members worldwide. And the numbers don't stop at the purchase price. Owning a yacht like this comes with massive upkeep costs. We're talking tens of millions of dollars per year just to keep it running. Fuel, crew salaries, maintenance, docking fees, all of it adds up. But for the ultra-wealthy, that's pocket change compared to what they get in return. Ultimate luxury, total privacy, and a lifestyle no hotel or resort can ever match. There's also the cultural side of it. Yachts have become the ultimate status symbol. They're more than transportation. They're floating nations of influence. Deals worth billions are signed on decks like these. Friendships, partnerships, even political discussions. all happen while sipping cocktails on the sun deck of a yacht that costs more than most skyscrapers. For billionaires, these yachts are boardrooms, playgrounds, and sanctuaries, all in one. But beyond the glamour, there's something deeper that resonates. The ocean has always symbolized freedom. The idea of sailing anywhere, anytime, with no borders, no limits. It's intoxicating. And when you pair that timeless dream with the height of modern luxury, you get something extraordinary. You get a $600 million superyacht. It's not just wealth. It's a philosophy, to live without compromise, without limits, without ever hearing the word no. And here's what's fascinating. While only a handful of people will ever own such yachts, the dream is universal. We all imagine what it would feel like to step on board, to walk barefoot across a polished teak deck, to dive straight into crystal clear waters, to fall asleep to the sound of waves instead of city traffic. It's not just about the billionaires who can afford it. It's about the fantasy it creates for everyone else. Yachts like this capture the imagination because they represent ultimate escape. So is $600 million worth it? For most of us, absolutely not. That kind of money could change entire countries, but for the few who can afford it, it's priceless. Because at this level, you're not just buying steel and marble. You're buying experiences. You're buying memories. You're buying a lifestyle so rare it becomes a legend. Now, think about where you'd take it. The Amalfi Coast, the Caribbean, the Maldives. Picture yourself standing on the deck at sunset, watching the horizon glow orange and gold, with nothing but sea and sky in every direction. That's the magic of a superyacht like this. It's not just transportation. It's transformation. It's leaving behind the noise, the limits, the ordinary, and stepping into a life that feels like a movie. The world's most expensive superyacht at $600 million is more than just a floating luxury. It's a masterpiece of design, engineering, and ambition. It's a symbol of what happens when human creativity, technology, and wealth collide. And while most of us will only ever see it in pictures or videos, the idea of it inspires us. It makes us wonder, dream, and imagine what's possible when money is no object. So here's the big question. If you had $600 million to spend, would you choose a yacht like this? Or would you do something completely different with it? Drop your thoughts in the comments, because I'd love to hear your take. And if you enjoyed this deep dive into the world of ultimate luxury, make sure to hit that subscribe button. Share this video with someone who loves the high life. And don't forget to give it a like, so we can bring you even more stories about the incredible ways the wealthy live. After all, the world of luxury never stops evolving, and there's always another jaw-dropping story waiting just around the corner. Would you sail away into the sunset on this $600 million yacht? Or is your dream of luxury something else entirely? Let's talk about it below. And until next time, keep dreaming big, because even if we're not all billionaires, we can still be inspired by what's possible.